Okay, something that has bamboozled me in Blender is how to get a nice linear movement with the camera instead of going to all the pains of keyframing the camera or a null that's attached to an empty that's attached to. So I've been playing around with constraints and empties and things, and I'll show you what I've come up with. So you get this nice smooth linear flow in and out. Okay, so if we go into Blender, hit the space bar, add a cube, and hit the space bar, add an empty, call this empty box, can be named anything actually, and then we will get rid of this camera actually, so X, delete it, and then we need to put in a curve path, like so, and we'll bring it down here. This is the top view, 7 on the number pad, and if I click, hit the tab key and then click one end and drag it, we can manipulate the curve like so. Simple little curve, hit the 1, and then we'll have a bit of elevation on one end. We'll decrease the height on the other end. Back to 7, and then if I select that end of the path and then hit Shift S, cursor to selection, hit the tab key to get back into object mode, the space bar, we want to add another empty, and we'll make this a sphere I think, and just bring it down in size 0.5, something like that, and we'll call that camera control, for want of a better name. And then we shall also, if you had this hit the space bar again, we'll add a camera, and we will parent the camera to the empty, like so, and then the empty we'll grab and parent it to the curve. Now we get these choices and we want to click on follow path. We want the empty to follow the path, and because the camera is parented to the empty, it will follow along also. But we want to click the camera also, and we need to go to constraints, to track to, so this means point at basically, track to, and we called the empty box in the actual cube that we set up. It's very important down here to get our alignment right, so we need the up axis is Y and 2 is -C, and what we'll do is split the screen and make this one the camera view, and we're way too close, so if I shift out the end of the path, I go to 1 and I'll shift it up, okay, and then if we Z key, hit Alt A, Option A, and there we have a nice sweeping move, and that's all there is to it.